Welcome back. Now let's implement the logout. So before implementing logout, let's fix a small issue here. Okay, so if we do not provide anything, obviously our validation will work, and if we provide the wrong details, we'll not get anything, right? So let's return some message that something went wrong. So for now, we'll just write a simple message. Later on, we can replace this with the flash message, and we'll do this later. Okay, so here, so if everything is okay, then we're redirecting to the dashboard. Otherwise, we'll just return some message here. Let's say wrong username, so wrong email or password. Okay, this is a wrong email or password, and if you go back again, if you provide something wrong, so it will give this message. That's fine. Now let's go to app.blade.php, and here first I want to show this job seeker and employer registration link if user is not if logged in. Okay, so we can check like auth check. We can do auth check. So in Laravel we write auth check. So this will just check if the user is logged in or not. So if user is logged in, then it will return a true. If user is not logged in, then it will return a false. So if user is not logged in, then we want to show these two links. Okay, so user is not logged in, so we can see this two link. Now let's implement the logout. So to implement the logout, I'll copy this one and just paste over here, and here I'll write the logout, and I want to implement this logout. I want to show this logout link in whenever user is logged in. So if auth check, if the user is still logged in, then we'll show this link. Okay, so this is done. Now we have to go to our web.php and we'll make our post route. So this is the route that I'm gonna use here. So I have made this route. So is the post and logout. So user controller class logout, and I'll give a name as logout. Okay, so now in a user control we have to make a logout method. So let's go to user controller now, and here I'll implement this logout function. So public function logout, and we'll do auth helper, and then we'll use a logout. So this will simply log out in Laravel. Okay, so once one user is log out, so we'll return redirect to the specific route, and the route is, let's go to the login page. Okay, so in web.php we have a name route as login. So for login form we have a name route login, so we want to redirect here, so it will show us the login form. Okay, so let's go to user control again and login. Okay, this is fine. Okay, this is fine. Now one more thing we have to do here is, so we'll not implement something like anchor link, or so we'll not make any get logout. We'll make only post logout, because if you make a get logout, then anyone can simply like log out the user by clicking the link. So we'll do this through post. So how we do that? So we'll make a JavaScript post request. Okay, so it's not a request, but like whenever user click this logout link, we'll submit the form with the JavaScript. So let's give this as a logout as ID, and we'll submit this form. So it should be after inif we can make here. So form, and here write CSRF cross-site request forgery action, and here we write a method post, and action will be logout. So our action will be route logout. Okay, so we'll submit this form through JavaScript. So let's do here script, close this script, So we close this script and let's first get the logout, and you can write document.get element by id, get element by id, and the link id is this one, which is the logout. So write the logout, and let's get the form id also. So let's give the id here, and we can write form logout. Let's say form logout, and let's get the form here as well. So let form equals to document dot get element by id, and id of the form is form logout, and we'll listen for the click event. So whenever a user clicks this logout link, then we'll submit the form. Okay, so write a logout dot add event listener. We'll listen for the click event, CLSK click, and then function. Okay, call back, and we'll do form dot submit, and we'll submit this form. Okay, so this should be fine now. So now let's log in here again. Okay, so let's get the email. So my email is johndoe@gmail.com, and my password is johndoe123. Login, and we are redirected back to dashboard. We can see our details here. Now we don't see any employer login registration or secret registration. Now we can see only logout button. Okay, so we can click logout. When you click the logout, we'll be back. Okay, and once we logged out, we will not show this logged in link as well. Okay, so we'll check this here. It's the app.blade.php. so let's hide this. So if auth not checked, then only will show this. So I think we can wrap this all here. If okay, this will be fine. Yeah, and now if we click logout, the form will be submitted and will be back. But still we are able to go to dashboard, right? And since we are logout, we don't have any property, we are not authenticated, so it's throwing error. So this is the thing we'll fix in the next video.